Like a baby duck with a flamethrower, even the most seemingly innocent things can prove to be evil. Take the male erection. Ever notice how all of a sudden in the last 15 years men couldn't become erect? Men across the country as flaccid as the service at a Denny's restaurant. Thank goodness there was a Viagra around, or the human race would have gone extinct, right? Wrong! In 1970, a cadre of pharmaceutical manufacturers got together in what is now known in conspiracy circles as the Coven of Quackery. They decided to unleash a new form of the Black Death. They called it Black Death 2, Electric Boogaloo. They released this new toxin into the discotheques of that era. Its nefarious design? A virus that would make men want to have sex with women. These purveyors of perverted pills knew that the more men wanted sex with women, the more women would need birth control pills, which was, at that time, the pharmaceutical industry's most profitable drug. In March of 1974, they began their operation, and by the time they were done in 1975, there was no man between the ages of 15 and 32 who didn't carry the virus and suffer its effects. Now it has run rampant. Men have passed on the viruses to their sons. Haven't you people noticed that before 1970s there was a lot less sex in TV and movies? That's because the Black Death 2 Electric Boogaloo raised men's libidos. Why, the porn industry was almost non-existent before 1974 and was only viewed by the insane and the perverse. Now look at it, it's a booming billion-dollar industry. That's the work of the Black Death 2 Electric Boogaloo. But the drug had a terrible side effect. Infected men who reached the age of 55 began to have erectile dysfunction. Dysfunction caused by the Black Death 2. This is when part 2 of the insidious plan came out. Viagra! Wake up, America! The pharmaceutical industry has you by the balls! Literally! Now you're probably wondering, what can you do? How can you cure yourself of Black Death 2 without having to unwillingly take Viagra in order to continue our species? I have met a man who has discovered the answer. Dr. Bunk?
Thanks, AJ. After years of research using the latest in homeopathic, research, I have discovered an all-natural remedy that will cure your limp noodle and cure the Black Death too.
I bet Big Pharma hates that!
They sure do, AJ, which is why I won't be able to sell this miracle cure at stores, but I promise you, if you buy my product, you'll feel better than you have in years. You'll look younger and lose weight.
But what about the erectile dysfunction?
Oh yeah, it will give you that too.
It's supposed to cure it.
That's what I said. This elixir of water and water will put lead in your pencil without the harsh chemicals or years of peer-reviewed research.
How does it work?
It's a scientific process that takes ordinary tap water and infuses it on the quantum level with, well, why bore you with the details, huh? Let's hear some testimony from a satisfied customer.
After drinking Dr. Bunk's miracle water, I got wood like nobody's business. Where's my money?
Wow, so if you guys know what's good for you, you'll dump that Viagra down the sink and buy some of Dr. Bunk's scientific miracle water and break free of the Viagra conspiracy. Until next time, this is AJ telling you to watch your money. Because it's watching you.
To order 5 cases of Dr. Bunk's Scientific Miracle Water, just call 800-555-BUNK. That's 800-555-BUNK. That number again, 800-555-BUNK. Please no CODs.
Hello, my bonny lads and lasses. Today is Wednesday, the 19th, 2011, and it's Hagfish Day, Medical Assistance Recognition Day, and Evaluate Your Life Day. First, we have a new segment, and as always, in an effort to encourage a sense of community, I ask all of you that if you have a conspiracy theory that you want Gary to research, please be sure to PM me and let me know. Second, Ariel definitely has the cold, and because of her general ickiness and coughing, the chemo that was planned for Tuesday has been pushed back to Friday. She is feeling a little better, but she kind of wishes that the cough would go away. Third, I am putting a call out to any musician who is sub to me. I am in need of a simple acoustic version of a particular song for an upcoming episode. If you would like to volunteer your musical talent, I would repay you the only way I know how. Get your head out of the gutter. I will repay you with a credit and a shout out. I know it's not much, but I would so much appreciate it. If you know how to play the piano or the guitar, it would be great. If you're interested, PM me and I'll give you the details. Fourth, that's it. Until Friday, my little turtle doves. This has been Jason with a D.
Okay, so you have a tendency to start the camera when I'm not ready, and you always catch me saying something or doing something embarrassing. Yeah, I'm accusing you that you're doing it on purpose. I think you'd like embarrassing me. I don't act all innocent. Just try to tell me that, when we're filming so I don't do or say anything weird for everyone to see and hear. Like what? Well, like, they don't need to know about me being arrested for public nudity. I said it was an accident. It was hot and I was just going to the drive-thru. How was I supposed to know the car was going to break down? Huh? I hate you. Hey, everybody. We have a logjam of names this time, so let's get started. Welcome, Roger W. Rudolph. It's a brave one who uses his full name. I salute you. DV8shun242. Interesting use of the number 8 there. 282PK. Like a droid from Star Wars. Gickrus, or Grykus. Oh man, I give up. Ka Bradford 1. Or is it California Bradford 1? Jerky the Sandpiper. I love that cartoon with A-Hole the Crab and Butt Munch the Barnacle. Morte McAdver. You sound like a Scottish vampire. Star magic. Like the Force? That's a kind of star magic. And it's my second Star Wars reference. Hyperplatterine. Is that like a pan-dimensional tangerine? Nico Groove. I used to smoke a pack of Nico Grooves a day back in college. Meta 5, not 4. Thank goodness you're Meta 5. Meta 4 was here earlier. What an ego on that guy. Rafareds 88. 88 what, Rafareds? I hope it's 88 slices of pizza. What? I love pizza. Dicko Tomi. Could be Japanese. Could be secretly dirty. I'm watching you, Dicko Tomi. Screaming for clemency. I'm yodeling for leniency. Zank 100.
For all of your zanking needs, the Zank 100.
I told you to stay out of my segment. Abnihilus. That's like a Sith name. Darth Abnihilus. And that makes 3 Star Wars references, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, a personal best, thank you. Remember, if you've subbed and Meet Jason has failed to give you your allotment of YouTube glory, then take a lightsaber of justice and cut off his hands of ignorance by PMing him and letting him know. Until Friday, everybody. Can you believe it? 3 Star Wars references in one segment. I'm not a nerd, you're a nerd.